I'm Thomas. I kind of forget. I'm pretty sure I know. Okay, so that was my house I was in before. And I was the friend who was protecting the little guy who was losing his lunch money all the time. Getting his shoes thrown in trees. Okay. So I guess I am here. It's coming out of the left side. Why is it coming out of the left side now? And I checked the recording. It's only recording on one side. That means it's actually, game-wise, only coming out one side. More toy boats.
The line works just beautiful.
Can I hear the paint? No, Egon, I cannot. Listen, do you smell that? Oh, I'm gonna disturb the fuck out of you! Na 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 na. Lift my lantern up at you. Another note. I'm sure this is relevant. Pinwheel, Barbara, Pinwheel is beautiful. You must come with me one day. I'm staying at room number 5. It's a little smaller than I'm used to, but the view is great. I can see the town square and the May Day celebrations. The toilet is down the first floor, though, and it gets very cold at night by the sea. Anyways, hope to see you soon, Ben J. Creator of Ben Gay, I'm guessing. Alright. That was a weird reference. I apologize. That was the weirdest joke I've ever said. Painter's Journal number 5, even though I've already found number 10. Today I had another go at creating a mosaic. I took inspiration from a photograph that I had in an old Victory shaft in the Brimcliff Industrial Center. An orange sky played backdrop to a striking silhouette of the Victory shaft, a picture I had taken from my son's camera many years ago. At first, I found it a clunky approach to creating imagery and quite difficult, but after I found myself piecing together something that I could be proud of, the harshness of the ceramic used and the multiple oranges and browns really gave off that industrialic feeling. Mosaics are actually pretty cool. Actually, since I was already talking about my art class art class before, I did end up making a mosaic actually one time. We were given like a whole bunch of like broken, smashed up like tiles and stuff like that, and given paste and a slab of wood. And we were like allowed to like each do our own little mosaics. And I remember I actually did like a picture of, because mosaics are usually Greek, I did a picture of it was a Perseus holding up Medusa's head. It was really cool. And we did that for fucking history! Instead of art. You'd think you'd fucking do that kind of shit in art. But no, you did it for fucking history class. Because it was awesome. Because you can't do awesome things in art class. I am really salty about that. I'm sorry. That is... Oh, let's get back to the fucking game. Spare bedding. Mr. Jones, I put some extra pillows here in case you need them in the night. I know how uncomfortable that bed can get. Teapot, plate, and teapot. Hey! Hey! Telephone.
Hey, remember the old days? I'd call, you'd answer, we'd talk. After that, neither of us would have to worry about what was going on. It's a stupid question.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to spy on you, but a status report would be good from time to time.
Cool, unknown male. Okay, and we actually have heard Thomas's voice before, so I don't know why he's not talking. See, he apparently has a voice actor. Remember when we were in the, that weird sort of the Velvet Room thing? We heard Thomas's voice. He was talking to someone. Room 2 in Manager Dispenser. So we know that he has a voice actor. I think he was also the one talking in that weird flashback where he's like, I'd like to go home and see everyone and make sure they know. Which makes me really wonder, hello? A missing dial. Which appears to be much the same color as this one. BAM! Painter's Journal number 8. This doesn't help me. I once used to adore May Day, as children would play around the maypole and dance with our friends, yet now it's a painful reminder of that day we lost so many. Recently, I've been having some bad days. Jim has been round helping me, and I think that when he's here, I can think a little bit clearer. It seems that he seems to think that he visits quite often, but I think he doesn't visit very often at all. My mind has been wandering back to the day, the explosion, the sudden silence and darkness that cast itself across the village. It frightens me. It frightens me because I should have been there that day, but I wasn't because I was painting at the May Day festival. My ever watching eye dancing the light and the shadows, ignorant of the terrible things happening below. Who is this painter? They were supposed to be downstairs. 1996. Wait a minute. 1966. 1966, 1952. Well, I found a use for the damn thing, but what the hell? Oh, there. Okay. It couldn't be 1966. No, I didn't think so. But why you have two folders for 1966, I don't know. Alright, well, again, another puzzle that I'm glad I actually had the item for, even though it was randomly placed way the fuck back at the beginning of the game. But I'm glad it's finally out of my inventory, I guess. Just wander around looking at other people's shit.
I don't think Nani is in there.
What did I say about the sarcastic narrator lady? She beat me by like 2 minutes on that one. Which is quite a large margin, but still, I was gonna say it. 30 seconds then. It's more realistic. Alright, I have no fucking clue. I hereby cleanse this house! Wait a minute. That's not the Pinwheel Inn. This isn't... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not the Pinwheel Inn. I was already...
That looks really comfy.
No, don't distract me. This is not the Pinwheel Inn. I've already been to the Pinwheel Inn. This is not... Oh, here we go. Oh, it was a fire that I heard. I get it. I understand the layout now. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I get that now. Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop. Glass half full. You know, I think I may have made this joke earlier, but there are the glass half full people, there are the glass half empty people, and then there this glass is containing at least 6 ounces of water people. I fall into the latter category. To the glory of God and honored memory of the men of Pinwheel who gave their lives in the Great War, also in grateful appreciation of services of those who returned. We present to you a large stone penis. There's gotta be... Where are those fucking ribbons? I get the feeling... I feel a jump cut coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Because I've been all over this damn island. How many am I missing? It's 1. I'm missing 1. Oh my god. There's just 1 ribbon left on this fucking island that I just cannot find. Spellings.
Lost car keys. Or forgetting how to use the front door.
What are you talking about, woman? There's a lot to take in here, though. Like, there is so many like little details and so much that you can just piece together. Like, it's all deductive reasoning, too. Like, I've said it before, but this game reminds me a lot of, like, Gone Home. Because there was, like, a whole another subplot to Gone Home apart from the main plot that, if you piece together, was actually pretty interesting. But much the same way, like, with this game, like, there's, like, tons and tons and tons of other stuff that you can look into here, aside from the main plot line. But it's going to take you a long time to get everything. It's a very fully realized world. It's very, everything, exists, and if I press the right button, every person that you hear about has a personality and a story that you can discover, for the most part. But it's really interesting. It's just, it's not the kind of game that I LP going in blind. Like, if I knew every detail and did huge amounts of research on this, I could talk about this game for hours. But as it is right now, I'm just busy left talking about the game. Which, yes, that makes sense. Don't question me on it. And I'm looking for this one last fucking ribbon!
I don't remember them having a dog.
Really? Maybe I do. That is such a weird thing, though. Like, why would you pick someone who has shared memories? Like, does head bitch not know? Because it seems like that could really, really skewer some data. Or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe that's the only way it could optimally work, is if you did have someone who had the same memory, so they could try to, like, piece together, like, you had a clear memory of something. Maybe that is the intention here. Because I could see, like, clearly stuff is bleeding into this world, because I keep thinking about those posters that we saw in that one room. What's weird, though, is I don't remember seeing anything else. Excuse me. Aside from that poster, the ether posters, and that one time where we went through the main lobby area in our, finished game rally thing, I can't remember any other times where I've seen, like, bits of the future kind of bleeding in with here. Well, and that, I suppose, and the phone messages. So I guess there is a fair amount, but not enough that you really notice it.
The flowers in spring were so pretty.
What season are we in now? Okay, it's not over here. It can't be over here. I've searched all over that fucking orchard. I've searched the orchard and the church top to bottom, and the schoolhouse top to bottom. I'm pretty sure I've done the church all the way through. I feel very confident that I've gotten the hotel out of the way. If I can just get fully downstairs. Angry fireplace. I'm trying to think, like... Well, I'm trying to think where I haven't been, but if I'd been there, I know to think about it. So it doesn't really work, does it? Like, each one of these areas is really big. It's got a lot of stuff in it, a lot of stuff to talk... a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm so desperate to have something to talk about that I'm just like, what else can I talk about? Oh, this place has a lot of stuff to talk about. Incoherent rambling, the Let's Play. But to be fair, I do that in quite many games. Aha! A room I've not... Hello. What are you? Turning key. Seems important. Okay, here we are in a new area with lots and lots of music stuff. My name is Thomas. Hello, is this a thing? Nope, it is not a thing. Okay, a lot of... Wait, why would anyone need 3 pianos? And a gramophone? Why on earth would anyone need 3 pianos?
I know why you're here, by the way. You're trying to find something. Trying to remember something that's been lost.
Okay, she's definitely talking to me. This is beyond all doubt right now. And I think I'm getting close to that last thing. Because she seems to be... I'm triggering certain things for her to talk about. Please let it be up here. Damn! Like, I'm learning little bits and pieces of the plot, along with little bits and pieces of every other of the 5 different... Okay, how many other plots are there in here? I mean, I guess I can go do the lover's quest that I found back at the beginning of the game. If I could remember it. But, hello. Note, make sure to check the date on milk. Huh, that's a very complex series of equations and references for just check date on milk. Alright. Well, this feels like a new area, at least. That's good. Bridge! Ah, bridge leads to a new area, which I do not want to go to. There it is!
I love the sound of the river.
And I love the sound of victory! Yeah.
Well, I guess this is it. The final step. Your step.
Yay!
What lies on the other side is for you now and for you alone.
Other
I'll be
side?
watching, guiding. You're ready for this, and this is difficult for me to say, but I'm so proud of who you've become. No, I'm so proud of who you are.
What are you talking about? You have no relation to me. You have done literally nothing. You are at no point to have any pride on this matter. And, wait a minute. We missed one. We haven't done Brimcliff Mines yet. We somehow skipped Brimcliff Mines. Travel to Brimcliff Mines. We missed something. And the game is locked up. The game is completely locked up. Or it's loading. Well, fuck. Okay, welcome back, everybody. You may be wondering why I'm back up here again. Well, in about 18 minutes, I managed to fuck up harder than I fucked up in a long time. So, I don't know how, but we somehow managed to sequence break so hard that when I tried to load back to an old area, the game crashed. And it crashed so hard that I could not reload the game. So that whole continue feature from everything that we just did is all gone. It's lost forever. There's no way I can get that back. But fortunately, I did have the good sense to save earlier, so we only have to redo the Pinwheel Village. But before we do that, let's just do a little test here and try traveling to Brimcliff Mine and see if this works, or if this fast travel system is just totally fucked. And it's locked up again. Okay, so fast travel is an impossibility. Hello? But I loaded the game. It's not supposed to crash if the game is loaded. Well, fuck! Okay, and we are back. It turns out that if you just wait about 5 minutes at that black screen, the game will eventually kick in and load you up. Unfortunately, I didn't learn this until after I'd already loaded the game, which then required me to do it again, with absolutely no indication that the game was loading, so we lost everything at Pinwheel Village, so I'm going to have to replay that. But, more importantly, we can now go back and do Brimcliff Mines, which I think is what we were supposed supposed to do before we started on there? I don't know how we sequence broke as badly as we did, but somehow we did. So, basically what this means is now we have to go through and we have to start looking for those last 2 ribbons, which I have no idea where they could be. So, you're just gonna have to bear with me, folks. We got some work ahead of us.
One year and 11 months. Home seems so far away now.
Mm-hmm, that's great. Well, at least you're talking. There's one! That was fucking easy. Okay. And it was hanging on to nothing, apparently. Oh, a rope. Got it. Anything for me? No? Alright. Alright, just one left. Just fucking one left. The hell? Four-digit code. How many of these stupid damn things are there? Alright, come on, Kyle. Only got one of these things. Oh! There it is! There it is! There's the last one! Just need to figure out how to get over there. Alright. Alrighty, baby. We have our point of objective. We just need to get over there. How? I don't know. C4... 80?
One more day and then freedom. One more day to the smell of the sea.
Wait a minute.
One more sleep and then home.
This... Wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, this changes the whole area. Huh. That's weird, and it's so fast too. All right, let's try 480. 480. That should get us over there, I think. Maybe. There's a pathway here. Ah! For
Soft
real?
brown paper with a light inlay from where the ink had been printed.
What are you talking
Today,
about, woman?
This ticket was as precious as gold itself.
Woman, what are you talking about? The trip? Is she talking about the trip? She must be talking about like a trip or something. Oh, here we go! This has gotta lead there. This has gotta lead there. Yes! Oh, finally! Okay, now I just have to completely redo Pinwheel Village. But... What, nothing for me? Nothing, really? Oh, alright, well... I'm more than satisfied with how this went, so... Bam. Let's... We should have everything here. Yeah, Brinkcliff Mines is done, so let's check this out. We could have done this a lot faster, but... Why is it red, though? It's a very angry red as well. Alright, let's check this out. Hopefully we didn't sequence break so badly that she's not going to talk to us. Alright, take a step forward. Bam! Alright, the first thing we did was a birthday party. The second time around, it was a crime scene. Oh, doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Okay. Just keep taking pictures of everything until I get some idea of what I'm trying to do here. Oh, this has got to be something. What does that even say? There's no possible way I can read that. Okay, so someone was crying while something was being dragged? Drawers, I think. I think that was drawers. Okay, nothing there. Excuse me. Okay, so we got kids playing a game.
Your turn.
And then someone comes home while someone is crying and seems to be packing with what might be a ticket of some kind or a note. All right. Then we know that before we found a crime scene. Teddy bear? This has to be it. Oh, someone's hiding under the bed. Someone else is very angry. What is that, though? My buddy house to do what I want. Okay, I think that's our 3 clues. I think we only ever get about 3, right? I don't see any stairs or anything this time, so this looks like a different house. This might actually be Thomas's house, now I think about it. Yeah, I think I'm right on this. Okay, we got a window with snow falling? I thought I saw snow for a second there. That's a 4th clue. Whoa, wait a minute. Did it ever make that noise before? I thought I only ever got 3 clues. I never heard any, like, final, like, bong noise before. Oh, wait a minute. Did I fuck up? I have no idea how these segments work is the problem. Nothing, really. I wonder if there's just no reaction from her about that, or if I just sequence broke the game so badly it didn't work. Huh. Either way, that's not good. Alright, well, let me see. Look of mind. I guess we'll travel to Pinwheel Village. And let the game sort of lock up for about an hour. Considering I have no way to get to Pinwheel except for fast travel. That's literally the only way to get there. I know I have no idea. So that's good. Alright, I'm just gonna have to let this sit here and load for an hour. It's literally gonna take like close to 5 minutes. I'll catch you guys in a bit.